Now to former CIA operative Clare Lopez, who says the United States is just simply conceding way too much. You know, Claire, I got to tell you, it feels like the longer this drags on, the more we're actually conceding. What else can we give them?
It's hard to know what else can be given away at this point. You know, as your previous guest was saying, there are a couple of sticking points. It seems that at least one or more members of the P5+1 do still object to giving everything away. And one of the things that wasn't mentioned there that the Iranians apparently are demanding is the lifting of the United Nations arms embargo against Iran. In other words, that Iran would be able to buy and to sell or to give away the most advanced weapons on the market today. And of course, there are no shortage of sellers lining up, Russia, China, others, to sell them things. And that, of course, would have direct consequences for United States national security. Think first, perhaps, of the Persian Gulf. Sure.
You know, Claire, here's the thing, too. You read about the negotiations, and it's called P5+1. That's the 5 UN Security Council members plus Germany. But essentially, isn't the United States driving all of this? And if so, why are we making all of these concessions?
Well, the desire for a deal, the drive for a deal from the Obama White House has just been unrelenting. And even though other members of the P5+1 seem to object to giving away, as I said, everything, the Obama White House is so absolutely determined to get a deal, any deal on any terms, giving away anything at all to the Iranians. In other words, as Prime Minister of Israel, right, Benjamin Netanyahu said, it's paving the way for a nuclear weapon for Iran.
Claire, let me ask, considering what we've heard, what's been leaked out of there, and how the terms seem to keep going favoring Iran, is there any way that, what would you, if you were involved in this, what could we actually go now and ask that, you know, and demand, rather, that's not on the table? Is there anything that we can sort of take some of these steps backwards and redraw these lines, or is it too little too late?
Well, what we ought to be doing, in my opinion, is following what Fred Fleitz, my colleague at the Center for Security Policy, and Frank Gaffney, president at the center, wrote out in the National Review Online just a few short days ago, 9 points that should be our red lines. No enrichment. Absolutely, the enriched uranium that they've already got, they have to either get rid of it, put it out of the country, dilute it. The nuclear delivery system, the missile, should be on the table. Sanctions should not come off before the verification of all these measures by Iran has been met. Many things. Take a look at that. 9 points.
9 points. You just gave us 3 of them. Great ones. Thanks a lot, Claire. We'll talk to you again real soon.